So, we have visited a great many amazing guitarists on the channel, and for me, the more and more I listen to a new player, the better I understand them. I know that's a very kind of like middle of the road statement. The reason I say it is because with Tommy Bolin, I have a hard time constructing a solid mental model of his guitar playing style. I don't know what it is because there's so many ways you could describe a guitarist, right? In terms of their techniques that they use, the feel that they give, the genres that they inhabit, the licks that they opt for. I mean, there's so many things to consider, right? Even their era. And with Tommy, I feel conflicted. And maybe that's just because I need more reps of Tommy under my belt, but right now, like to give you the context, the first time I heard Tommy was in some of his Deep Purple work, which it didn't feel like it fit, especially because I had listened to so much Ritchie Blackmore in Deep Purple. His melodic style and riffage and just neoclassical craziness was so different from like the experimental, sharp playing that we got from Tommy. So I thought, okay, Tommy's a good player, but this sound doesn't necessarily fit Deep Purple, which, unfortunately left a bit of a bad taste in my mouth with Tommy in mind. Then we heard him in different contexts later on, and my mind started to expand once again. I saw, wow, he's an extremely precise and versatile player with some really creative ideas. So right now I'm in like that hopeful inflection point on how I view Tommy, but I still don't have a good way to sort of characterize him. So let me know what your thoughts are about that in the comments below. But today we are, of course, going to be checking out some more performances from Tommy Bolin. We're first going to start off with the band Zephyr, where he was playing the song See My People Come Together. Then we'll transition into a performance of him and Billy Cobham together. And we've also visited Billy on the channel once before, an insane drummer. And I can only imagine how crazy those two together, what it's going to sound like. So that's the second pit stop. And the final one of the day is his song Oriental Sky, in parentheses, Lotus. So I'm excited to check all of this out and to properly understand Tommy. But before we do, a massive thank you goes to Graham the Wild for the donation request today and the Tommy Bolin selections. But now, let's just jump into it. I hear multiple guitars, so I'm gonna need to deduce which one is Tommy. Oh my god. Reminds me of Scream by Avenged Sevenfold. Just chaos. Or Brampton Cocktail, same album. Huh? Okay. Out of nowhere, the blues. Wow. You mentioned Graham, right? That something about Heart and Zephyr? Because I am not able to get Ann Wilson out of my brain here. I love the drama in that vocal delivery. Oh, and it's a perfect 1A, 1B with the guitar and the voice. Here he goes with all the technicals. He is flying around this mix, like almost just revolving. He loves to travel. Huh. Interesting song. Now I'm getting reminded of Pat Metheny. Is this like a popular Zephyr track? This feels like a deep cut. Somehow this to me is a combination of Deep Purple, Heart, and Pat Metheny. And I just, I never could have made a sentence, I could have never made a statement like that a year ago. I've discovered all three of these artists in 2025. And what a strange combination to find myself arriving at. Like, what? Deep Purple, Heart, and Pat Metheny. But it makes sense, doesn't it? It's literally like fluttering like a butterfly. Or maybe a hummingbird. Dude, I'm having deja vu right now. This is crazy. Is this not Ann Wilson? Who is the singer? Candy Givens?
And I feel the earth is falling apart. My body's starting to shiver.
I like that this song is like a constant conversation between vocals and guitar. Dead cat bounce right there. mean, he is so remarkably good at what he does. It is all so technical, and like, I again will have to reiterate the sharpness comment and just the shredding ability that he can pull out of nowhere. I don't know if any other guitarist could compose like riffs like this in the way that he did if the backing track was given as is. It feels like he finds extremely creative solutions to fill these spaces, which in my mind makes me think like maybe the way that they're composing these songs is guitar first and then all the follow-up. But that feels that feels almost harder. It feels like you would have to do it as like a guitar filling the space of the existing mix rather than the other way around. But really like Tommy's playing here, once again, it's hard for me to identify his style. And maybe it's just because I'm less familiar with this style of playing, but his playing feels extremely precise and more mechanical than emotional. I guess I can put it like that. Also, I really like the Candy, her name was, this vocalist. She reminds me definitely of Ann Wilson, also a bit of Beth Hart. But let's check out the Billy Cobham track. Yeah, nothing short of crazy, because what is going on? This is what I'm talking about. Versatile, super experimental, and Billy is no different. This dude is crazy. I'm gonna refrain from headbanging to save my neck. This is so fast. How is he playing that? How? And it's all a fairly clean tone too. It sounds like MIDI. It does not sound like he's actually playing this. Oh my god, this is... I need to get into it because it's so hard to understand. Wow, the layers. Going on in this song, dude? Oh my... This is like the jazz infusion she tells you not to worry about. bass line is so fast too. Why not? Just throw this back in. This scheme. It's too hard for me to understand. I know you may want intelligible thoughts on this, but they're so talented. And they're going so fast. And Billy's playing is insane too. Like, make no mistake, this guy is a force. I can't believe Tommy was playing some of the stuff that he was. And now we're in like a frozen tundra in some like foreign wasteland. Oh my god, why do I feel like I'm in like Chernobyl or something? Hear those echoes? I'm back to like Pat Metheny now in my brain. What did I sign up for? If you're enjoying the video, please drop a like, as my brain is exploding. Just casual explosion. It's all good. Oh my god. Oh my god. His speed, I don't understand it, but I appreciate it so much. This is insanely impressive. Oh. What is happening? Is this Tommy playing? Or are these keys from like John Hammer here? Because maybe part of what I was hearing was keys earlier. I don't know, I really have never heard something like this. This is like fully in the Billy Cobham wheelhouse. But even knowing what I knew about Tommy, it feels like he fits perfectly here. What? Oh my god, I'm talking too much. Cause how? Oh. Just take all my money. This flow change is everything. Because is my favorite section yet. Wow, the flow change is so cool. I'm so impressed that they got to this point. 'Cause how? Just gotta throw the hands up. This has been so impressive. This is like Deep Purple's Evil Twin. Wow, the flow changes from Billy. Such a great feel. I like what Tommy's been doing lately. Dude, I am wiped by how good this is. I'm glad we're getting these chances to rest. I don't think I'd make it otherwise. If you're wondering, this is my favorite Tommy I've heard so far in this section, in these last 3 minutes. Okay, so I'm taking that as keys. Yeah. So you can hear the guitar on the right. Now to the left. Just traveling. This is like if my computer tried to speak to me. This is what it would sound like. How does he create such a sound? Oh. Orgasmic, it's so lush. This is the kind of funk flow that I like. I get taken over by. Super hypnotic to me. Hear a lot of this kind of get used in Prince songs. This one's deleting my brain. What are we getting now? Oh god. Flight of the Digital Bumblebee. God, this reminds me of a group I listened to a while ago, Square Pusher. Super chaotic, frenetic music. Very digital. I think wholly digital, actually. Oh my god, this is like the staticky white noise you visually see when your VHS doesn't play in my ears. Dude, this is crazy. That's quite the interlude. Wow, this bass got so meaty. Playing with that volume knob. This is reminiscent of that flow that kicked in around the 8-minute mark. I love that I get to focus on all 4 of the instruments at the same time. They're all so distinct. Guitar here, keys here, bass low, and drums right in front. I love that the lead instrument in this band, this assortment feels like Billy. It feels like the drums are the lead. All right. I'm past the point of being able to think. Seriously. These crazy patterns emerge where you never would expect them to. Wow, they went back to level 1, the level 1 version of this same feel. Going through it in real time right now, in a good way. I was gonna make the confession that I don't remember now if this is a motif that we heard in the beginning of this mix or not, because I assume very broadly that there must be some semblance of like motif repetition throughout this whole mix that we may have heard in the beginning that now I'm forgetting and now we're hearing again at the end. So I don't know if it's a clean repetition. Regardless, the flow changes that we've experienced, the levels of technical ability and intensity have changed. The feels, my ability to handle it all is rapidly diminishing. Nice harmonies. Those little like bouncing fleas of a melody, and they just parallel each other perfect. So impressive. Because it's like when they're in unison, whether they're in harmony or playing the exact pitch, they're so precise. I'm impressed by both the harmonies and the unison moments. I'm impressed by everything. This is just otherworldly. Dude, I needed to go way more prepared into this song, especially a song with Billy Cobham on it. Cause what on earth? This guy is an actual alien when it comes to the drum kit. Like, how did he do that? Like, how? For real? Like, I know this video is supposed to be about Tommy Bolin, and it is about Tommy Bolin, but this mix was mostly about Billy Cobham, in my feeling. His drumming is insane. The way he dips in and out of new grooves, different subdivisions, changing the time signature, changing the tempo whenever he wants, the feel change, doing expertly in the simple and complex moments. And because he's got a grasp on all of it, he makes the complex look simple. And that is a thing that only masters at their craft can really say that they're, that's what masters at their own craft are capable of, basically. So that's Billy Cobham. Tommy here, oh man, he is such a unique player. I feel like that just has to be the way I describe him. This kind of like jazz fusion rock experimental outfit. He's not quite as crazy as like the likes of Frank Zappa, but he is like on some spectrum near and towards that world, closer to the Pat Metheny's, closer to the Frank Zappas. I think he's far further away from the likes of, oh my gosh, I'm blanking on the name, Ritchie Blackmore, which is so interesting for Deep Purple to take the Tommy Bolin direction. It's so interesting. I would love to know if there's any like behind the scenes on what drew them to Tommy and his style, because it is a fun style. It is just it's always going to have a smaller audience, I think, and it will also challenge the norms in most of our musical minds. And this is coming from me. I feel like I'm a very seasoned music listener, and Tommy just scratches that itch, but I don't know. I don't have a label for what that itch is yet. He's so out there. That was a crazy, what was that, 21 minutes there that I just experienced. Let's jump into the last track here. Which one is this called? Oriental Sky. I feel like I need to take a deep breath after that. I'm getting some of those, like, I guess, Oriental sound effects. I don't know if that's is impolite or politically incorrect to say. Oh. After what we just experienced, I am so down for just a chill vibe. Let me just exist on my little desert island. Hear the shimmers, hear the sound effects, relaxing melody, the air above. As I say that, we pick it up a notch. So crazy. I am getting so confused in my thoughts. I'm going to keep listening, but one last comment I want to make, and then I'll just let it run the entirety of the video. Tommy is so different from Ritchie Blackmore. It's crazy. I feel like he's closer to the likes of Robin Trower, Jeff Beck, Pat Metheny, Frank Zappa than, like, any of the super like emotional legato, melodic neoclassical, hard rock players that most of us are familiar with. I just feel like this is so different. He just belongs in that different class of guitarist. Oh, I like this. I really like this. This song is like its own journey. It's one that I understand more than what we had with the Billy Cobham mix. This is more of an emotional journey. Probably the most emotional playing we've heard yet from Tommy. How it enters that like more whimsical, sparse place. I mean, he really is an eclectic player. Bouncing from riffs to feels, then to lead, then to epic melodic lead. I'm never going to use the first 2 minutes of a Billy Cobham or Tommy Bolin song at all to predict what's to come in that same song. The first 2 minutes are never going to be anything which you're going to get in the entirety of the whole track. Oh my god, there's no predictive power. It's too crazy. I never thought we would have made it to this place. My naive ass was thinking we were going to stay in that shimmery place the whole time. succulent. Even playing with the reverb, right? Dude, Tommy works with some good drummers. Because it resolves so simply. 3, 2, 1 into the minor, landing on the root. God, and what is this? I can't even say that this is like natural harmonics, because how many are there? How is he creating such a hollow sound? Something with the tempo. God, rhythm, 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 rhythm. The way he controls it around the changing drums. How cool. How easily, effortlessly cool. I don't get it. I don't understand. 'Cause what? He's so fast, he is so slow, he is so technical, he is so versatile. The way he like glides so effortlessly between all of these different things, technique, intensity of his playing, volume, whether he wants to change the actual tempo, if he wants to fall in line into a new feel or acquiesce to a new drum rhythm, bouncing from moment to moment with such ease, but he's so in control because he's able to seamlessly reproduce those moments. Just like that, like snap of a finger, he can just create the exact same feel with each subsequent moment of repetition. But he kept building too, so like what I was already experiencing by like the 4th minute of the song was complete awe. Like I'm dumbfounded as I'm sitting here. And that feeling just gets more and more and more as I'm listening. So it's like the peak of the song doesn't actually happen until pretty much the very end there. Which means you're riding this impossible high for like the majority of this song. And I like with some guitarists that I love, and even other like newer guitarists that I'll hear that I can sort of like reasonably predict what their style is, oftentimes I can kind of in my like I can mentally model like here's the peak of where they can probably go with their guitar work in this song if they decide to do a solo. Like I can kind of more accurately predict the highest possible moment. And then there are guitarists like Tommy, like Richie Blackmore, like so many of the people on this channel who I hear it, I think I can predict it, turns out I can't, and they surpass every expectation that I had. With Tommy, it's like I have no expectation, and then as I listen, I'm like, I can predict a reasonable peak. He shatters my expectation, and then I set another expectation again, and he routinely just punches through. I mean, that is like, I don't know how you can like not okay, I can word it like this. I don't know how he has so many tricks in his bag. That's simply too many tricks, right? You can't, he has so much available to him. Yeah, I'm impressed. I'm confused. I'm dumbfounded. I am all of the things. But most importantly, I'm very happy that we checked out more Tommy today. This bumps him up a few more notches in my brain. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did and want to request one yourself, whether it's more Tommy Bolin or anything else for that matter, you can hit the first link down below. But as always, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.